G'day folks, it's Lauren from Snowy's here. I'm going to show you how to set up and pack away the Darche Quick Cube Ensuite. It's a super spacious tent. You can use it as a toilet tent, shower tent, or a changing room, and it's a quick, super easy instant up frame. So your Quick Cube comes in this storage bag here. We've got a couple of straps on either side, compression ones to take up any of the slack. If you're interested in any more specs or the features of this tent, don't forget to check out our features video. So first things first with setup is obviously getting your tent out of the bag. So you actually have a little instruction booklet here. There's nothing much to it, but it just gives you a quick run through of setting it up and folding it down. So inside the bag, we just have the tent itself. It's just a single piece tent. And then also we've got our little bag of pegs here too. So the straps here that we've got on the inside are just fully removable compression straps to help bundle it all up together for storage. And I'll do this one as well. Pop that to the side. And then we're going to lay out our tent. So we'll pop it upright like this. You see the little rubber stopper ends here will be the feet of your tent. And we're just gonna let that one fall out and open till we've got a bit of a square shape here. So as you can see over here, this is the doorway of the tent. So we'll just get that in the right orientation there. And then from here, we're just gonna bring up each of the four legs, bring them up and out to the side here. And at the same time, I like to put my palm nice and flat underneath the bottom half of this hub here. This little portion of the setup can be a little bit awkward, especially if there's just one person, but it's even more helpful if you put your other hand at the top here and you sort of push together and sandwich these two hubs until it pops up, makes that clicking sound. You know it's locked into place. Now the important part here before you continue to extend the legs is this little hook here in the peak of the roof. We're just gonna pop that one through this little slot under the hub there. Now from here, we're just gonna simply move around the tent and slowly pull all the legs up and into place. Locking in there. This front one here. I like to put my foot down here on the bottom tab where you put your pegs through, just to keep it in place while you're pulling up the poles. Now once you've got all four legs, that's your Quick Cube set up. The last and final thing for you to do is to grab your pegs. So obviously we're on a hard floor here, so we're not going to actually be able to peg it in, but your Quick Cube will come with 8 tent pegs. You've got one for each corner of the tent, which will go through the little webbing loop like so. And then you've also got 4 here for each of your individual guy ropes. So obviously the tent itself is really quite sturdy and really nice and strong, but in a bit of wind, as you can see, it sort of wobbles around a bit. So it is really important that you peg out your tent and also peg out your guy ropes as well. On the inside here, you also have your ensuite floor. So if you want to set it up as an enclosed shower, or you've got a changing room, or possibly, you know, an incomplete unit toilet, say like a porta potty or a bucket toilet, you can just pop your hooks into these little D shackles in each corner, and that will hold the floor in place. If you want to set this up over, say, a long drop toilet, or you want to run it as a shower system with full drainage on the bottom, you can just take these little hooks and pop them up in the corner here on these little plastic ring loops. And that's how quick and easy it is to set up the Darche Quick Cube. So now I'm going to show you how to pack it away. It's completely okay to leave the flooring stowed in the back like that, so we'll just do it for the purposes of this video. The first thing that we're going to do is essentially we're just going to do this in reverse. So we're going to push in these little tabs on the legs here and then slide each of the legs down. Now this gets a little bit awkward if it's just one person, because the tent, once one leg is released, wants to collapse in on itself. We'll do the back two now. And again, that same trick with putting your foot on the tab helps to sort of keep it all a bit more balanced. We'll do the final leg here. Slide that one all down. Now don't forget, when we're at this point, the next thing we need to do is release this center hook. And now we're going to do the reverse of separating the hub. Now once this hub does release and become separated, the whole tent can collapse in on itself, so be ready for that. And now from here, we're just going to make sure we push the knuckles all the way down into the ground. There'll be a little bit of resistance there, but then the poles themselves will naturally want to flick up. So we're gathering all 4 of our pole feet. That one there. 3rd one. And again, last and final 4th one here. And then from here, we're just going to bundle the tent back up and cover it with our straps. So each sort of wall of the tent is going to sort of sit out like this. So I like to sort of fold it up almost like an umbrella here, where you're getting each of your little sections and you're sort of folding them in on itself. So it sort of twists all the walls away. So you want to bunch it up nice and tidy so it fits back into the bag well. So we get this little strap here and we'll pop it around. And I'm probably making this look a little bit awkward, but I'm sure that you'll get the hang of it once you sort of set it up and packed it away a few times. Clip that one in, and then we'll pull on the strap to tighten that off. Then we'll get the second strap, and just going to do the same on the other end here. Tidy away all your like guy ropes and loose bits so they're not getting caught or damaged. Once this last strap is connected, it's ready to pop back in the bag. So I like to tuck the rubber feet end of the Ensuite tent into the sealed end of the bag, because I just find when you're doing the final zip up, it makes it a bit easier. We'll zip the bottom half of the zip up here, and actually don't forget the tent pegs like I've just done. So we'll grab these ones here and pop them in the bag. Tuck them in like so. We'll bring this second zip up and over. We'll connect these cinch straps in. There we go. Give these ones a bit of a tighten. And the same on the last strap. So there we have it. Your Darche Quick Cube Ensuite tent. It's super fast and easy to pack up and set away. Even with one person, that's a bit awkward, but it's still definitely doable. You can get it at snowies.com.au at our lowest prices every day. If you found this video helpful, give us a like. If you've got any questions or comments, chuck them below. You can head here to subscribe or here for more helpful videos. Catch you later, Snowies fam.